Hey guys, welcome back to Why You Should Watch Reading. There's two things going on in the Reading squad right now that are diametrically opposed, okay? So as many of you know, because I won't stop banging on about it, we have not paid for a transfer since 2020. I'm recording this on March 3rd. We picked up Tom Carroll today. That's exciting. But that's the second Carroll that we've picked up without paying a transfer fee in the last 5 years. So really, you know, we're not able to pay these transfer fees. But if you go and look at Opta, if you go and ask people who are League One experts, if you go and look at any kinds of stats really around the league, what you're going to quickly run into is that Reading also seem to have one of, if not the best player in League One, and that would be, of course, Lewis Wing. Now, Lewis Wing won Player of the Season for Reading last year in his first year with the club. I believe he reached double figures, scoring the most long shots, so kind of outside of the box goals in the top four divisions in England, who had scored the most goals from outside of the box in 23-24. Ryan will put it up here. Check it there. If I'm wrong, I can't be right about everything. Anyway, so yeah, we have this player, Lewis Wing. He was kind of a player that was bouncing around in his mid-20s in the championship. Clearly a player with a lot of skill, almost, you know, in the mode of John Swift in terms of his creativity and his skill set, but definitely a bigger, more physical presence as well. And for whatever reason, it just didn't really work out for him in the championship, apart from some games in Middlesbrough. But he got his chance at Wycombe in League One, and really just seized it, played an entire season in League One, basically playing every single game, and then came to us and just played out a fantastic season. Now, Opta have him as their most effective player in League One in 24-25, which is funny because I think some Reading fans will actually tell you that he hasn't played as well this season as he did last year. But I think a lot of that is dictated by the amount of absolute corkers this man hits. Just type in Lewis Wing long shot goal on Google and you're going to find an evening's worth of content to go through. This man is a one-man Premier League goals highlight reel. I just will find a shot graph or something that just shows where those shots came from last year. Unbelievable. The strategy for most teams against us this year, though, is to basically not let Lewis Wing have the ball, especially anywhere really, but especially outside of, you know, in an area where he could shoot it. So he gets far fewer opportunities to shoot this season than he did last season. So why is he still all the way up there in that high position for Opta? Why is he still considered one of the best players in League One? It's just the amount of work that he gets through. While also being a creatively influential player, okay? So regularly, he is the last man in the rest defense, stepping up to kind of nick the ball away, stop a counter-attack before it could start, just recycle the ball and get things going again. It takes a huge amount of skill and soccer intelligence, football intelligence, my gosh. I'm sorry, can you tell where I'm from? Where I live. But, you know, it takes a lot of football intelligence to arrive in the right place at the right time to do that. And then, you know, when he can't provide all of these, you know, shots and goals, he's still providing assists, crosses, and even playing a little bit further back this year to kind of help with the creativity and the build-up further, you know, deeper down the field. So, yeah, this fantastic player that I think most League One fans would agree is clearly one of the best players in the league. But Reading fans might tell you is you know, not playing quite as well as he was last season, but he's still playing really, really well. So yeah, why should you watch Reading? Because you get to watch Lewis Wing play in League One, a league that he's too good for, and it is a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm Ross, and yeah, subscribe to the Tower Host End.